It's the home stretch of the NHL season, and it's absolute chaos. The good kind. And Ovechkin's just 5 away from history.
Score! He can see the mountaintop from here!
Alex Ovechkin just keeps climbing. He scored his 890th career goal on Sunday against Buffalo, moving 5 goals closer to breaking Wayne Gretzky's all-time record. This week, he's got 2 chances to add to that total, starting with the Bruins on Tuesday, followed by the Hurricanes on Wednesday. And if you're looking for a game where OV might strike again, Carolina's a good bet. He scored the 3rd most goals of his career against them, including one earlier this season. Another milestone moment could be on the way. The fight for the Atlantic Division just got even more interesting. Florida had a chance to close the gap, but stumbled against Montreal on Sunday. Meanwhile, the Leafs handled business, beating the Ducks 3-2, and now hold a 3-point lead over both Florida and Tampa.
It's no secret what's going on in the standings right now. All these points matter, and we got 3 big games coming up against the 2 teams that are in the mix with us.
The Panthers have just 1 game before their crucial showdown against the Leafs on Wednesday, meaning they'll face Toronto on the second half of a back-to-back. That's a tough spot in kind of a must-win game. Then they wrap up a tough week against the Sens, who are trying to lock up a wild card spot in the East. Speaking of the wild card race, Ottawa, Montreal, and Columbus all have 4 games, meaning there's a lot of opportunity, but also no margin for error. One matchup to circle, Columbus faces Ottawa a night after facing Toronto. A tough situation to be in when you're trying to chase them down for a wildcard spot. Out west, the Oilers and Kings are deadlocked at 89 points, but LA holds the slight edge with a game in hand. These two have split their first 2 meetings, and with only 2 games left against each other, Friday's matchup could go a long way in determining home ice advantage. The big question, though, will Connor McDavid be available for Edmonton?
Well, we feel it should be before the regular season ends. So we're looking at 1, 2, and at the most 3, because that's what we have left of our season. But he'll be, like I said, before the regular season is over.
Regardless if he's in or not, both teams know what's at stake. So don't be surprised if this one has a little extra bite. So that's the week ahead. Ovechkin's chasing history, a 3-way fight in the Atlantic, chaos out in the East, and a statement game out west between the Kings and the Oilers. Which matchup are you excited most for? Drop a comment, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.